Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learning Forward, my weekly show where I go looking for passionate people all over the world who keep saying for them education is be all and end all. We live in a world of constant disruption. Technology has revolutionized the way we view, interact with each other, and it's dramatically changed the way things happen around us in our learning cycle, in our careers, and in our growth path. Today, I have someone who's put in 7 years of building and scaling two digital platforms with a focus on faculty and students, better performance, talent management, career testing, and actually using logarithms for predictive analysis. Imagine if someone could peek inside you and tell you where you are heading. This young man whose startup is galloping fast up the ladder has had phenomenal experience before he said, okay, he must make it on his own. With a decade of work with big MNCs, working in advertising, communication in different countries, in fast moving consumer goods, talking about market strategy, growth, brand management, sales, and finally, he evolved into an individual, and that is none other than Kunal Sandhu of Talentel CogitoHub, and a lot more to schools and passionate educators whom he connects with. Welcome to my show, Kunal.
Thank you, sir. Great to be here.
Kunal, we've been following your tech journey, and I've had a closer look than many may have had. Why are you so mad about what you're doing at the moment? I know you have to be passionate for what you do, but there's something more than passion when you work in the world of education. Why does your passion for education really govern your life today?
So I was very fortunate growing up to study in some extremely advanced and stellar institutions like the Doon School, Delhi College of Engineering, and XLR Jamshedpur. So in my uh, journey that spanned from 12 years of school and 6 years of college, which was 18 years, I had some stellar masters who are faculty at Doon and professors in computer engineering and my MBA in finance. And one of the things that really inspired me about them was that their ability to translate knowledge into practical applications, which kind of inspired me to one day be a professor myself. However, life took a different turn after my MBA. I worked for about 10 years in corporate, both India, in Singapore, in London, in the Middle East. And I had the good fortune of getting best practices in leading industries in the world. This then gave me an opportunity to introspect and understand that the education space is an underserved space in a lot of ways. The lack of frameworks, algorithms, predictive analytics, and performance management are some of the low-hanging areas which haven't really had expertise translated from other spaces in the world. The other reason why this has not happened is because the cost to serve these solutions is fairly high, and schools and universities being fragmented and not large conglomerates don't have the capital that will enable them to imbibe such best practices. I realized this as an opportunity and an area of passion, and 7 years ago created some preliminary frameworks around performance management for faculty and career understanding for students, understanding and deconstructing the complex external world of careers and mapping it to the internal strengths of the students and making a journey from grade 8 to university. With these two frameworks and predictive algorithms in place, worked for a few years with leading institutions and corporate-backed institutions to, test this concept and design solutions that will work for them. There was a lot of success, consulting-enabled success, which propelled me to think about a solution that is more digitized and scalable, and that will impact a larger set of institutes that don't have, like I said, the ability to pay for the high cost to serve that consulting firms traditionally charge, and adopt in large corporates. So we created a solution that was easy to adopt, contextual from a framework perspective, has both the intellectual understanding and the empathy to understand this space. Because one of the things that balanced scorecards and other performance management systems do in corporates is that they have it at an intellectual level, but from an empathy level, education kind of leads other industries. The empathy required is much higher. And the other astonishing fact is that human capital management, whether it is performance management, learning and development, reward and recognition, for the most human capital intense space in the world, which is schools and universities, a solution has never been found which is scalable, contextual, and relevant, and which is able to cascade the vision, values, and culture of the institute effectively and create tangible strengths and training need analysis that can be actioned upon to enable the growth and performance of the institute. So this lack of clarity and a digital solution enabled us to create that digital solution, quickly scale it with institutes that have the leadership and the vision to do so. In parallel, we also create a highly scalable solution around career testing, which is a very, very old and much needed product. Has taken many avatars over the years, with solutions ranging from pen and paper solutions to using corporate solutions and contextualizing them for students over the last few decades.
I have to ask you a question from what you've said so much, because my viewers won't have the ability to absorb such a huge amount which your passion is spewing out. Thank you for letting me in.
Sure.
You mentioned something very interesting, that logarithms could help with predictive analysis, and you could create virtual lives of people ahead for their careers.
Right.
Share with us, how far have you reached with this in terms of creating a virtual persona of an individual? You have to tell us quickly, because people don't have so much time to listen to stories sometimes.
Sure. So we mapped the external world of careers through a decision tree framework that starts with a career code, which is unique career profiling with 4 elements of innovator, builder, communicator, and enabler. This career code breaks into career strengths. There are 12 of them. This is called a decision tree modeling exercise that has worked very well to structure the external world of careers for young students. This career strengths framework then breaks into career families, career roles, courses, and colleges. This also helps them choose subjects in grade 8th, 9th, and 10th, which finally helps them choose courses in college in grade 11, 12. So this structured 5-level approach from career code to career strengths, career families, courses, colleges has enabled us to create an algorithm that assesses students on 4 disparate, mutually exclusive elements. So personality, aptitude, motivations, and interests. These 4 elements could have disparate outcomes, but the algorithm gives you one unique outcome, and that unique outcome helps you make right career decisions. We've actually mapped students over the last 7 years who have taken these decisions and have a proven higher success in the fields that they are pursuing, whether the subjects they've chosen or the courses in colleges. And also we've done enough research papers in approved journals of psychology by MHRD and other such bodies around the validity and reliability of these tools.
I like this idea of validity and reliability, and we need to do another show to actually get so much more out of you. It's so wonderful to learn that you can use technology at such a micro scale and make a scalable impact. Good wishes to you in your long journey ahead, and I'm sure your entire project of human capital transformation itself calls for a new show or a new season. And together we'll plan and reach out educators all over the world.